All right, everyone. We are going to talk about the words of the week. So our two words of the week are has and look. So for the word has, we know the H makes the sound h, the A makes the sound a, and the S makes the sound s. But in this word, the S sounds a little bit more like a Z. So it's as, has. Mowgli's going to join us. Some other words that end with an S that sounds more like a Z are, I'm going to write them down here, is. Also ends with an S, but it kind of sounds like a Z. So is. Was also does the same thing. Was. And as. Like the boy was as quick as a bunny. Is, was, as, all end in the letter S, but it sounds more like a Z. Also has, right? Our word of the week. All right, we're also going to take a look at the word look. So the word look has a vowel pair. Remember, the vowels are the letters A, E, I, O, and U. So there are two O's in the word look. That's a vowel pair because there are two of them together. When you put two O's together, they can make the sound So it's ook. It doesn't make the normal sound of an O. It doesn't make a long O or a short O sound. It makes an sound. Look. Some other words that also sound similar that rhyme with the word look, I can think of a few. I can think of cook, right? Cook also has that vowel pair of two O's in the middle, cook. Also the word book. See if you can think of one more. Cook, book, Also took. Took. So when you put two O's together, sometimes they sound like took. But sometimes they sound a little bit different. So I wanted to show you two other words where the vowel pair of two O's sounds a little bit different. So in the word Zoom, the two O's sound more like ooh. Look is more like Zoom is more like ooh. Zoom. And then also tool has that ooh sound. Zoom, tool. Okay? So now I want you to do rainbow writing, just like we do every Monday. Rainbow writing for the words has and look. So get a journal or a piece of paper and let's do some rainbow writing. So I really want you to write every single letter lowercase because this is not the beginning of a sentence and I need you to practice writing lowercase letters. So do it really neatly on your paper. To write has, first you're going to make a long line down so it has a tail at the top and then do a bump, H. And then for the letter A, make a circle and a line. Oh, lovely. Okay, and then an S. All right, so you start here, you curve around, and up. Has. All right, now for the word look, you just make your lowercase L, two O's, two little circles, and your K. So for the K, you do a long line down, diagonal line down, diagonal line the other way down. All right, has and look. So do your rainbow writing. Now write it in orange, then yellow, green, blue, and purple. And then after you do that, you can think of some sentences a sentence that uses the word has and a sentence that uses the word look. So I'm going to say, My sister has a cat. So I'm going to start my sentence with a capital letter. The rest are going to be lowercase because I'm not saying any names. I'm not using any proper nouns that need a capital letter. So just the first letter of my sentence. My space sister space has, there's our word of the week, so I'm going to underline it. My sister has a space cat. And then think about what you need at the end of your sentence. If it's a regular sentence, just put a period. If it's a question, put a question mark. If it's something exciting, put an exclamation point, okay? Now I'm going to think of one for the word look. I'm going to say, did you look through the telescope? And make it a question by putting a question mark at the end. So I'm using a capital letter at the beginning of my sentence. Did, space, then you, space, look, that's our word of the week, so I'll underline it. Did you look through, space, the telescope? And it's a question, so you need to write a question mark if you ask a question. A question mark, you can write it like this. You make like a backward C, a straight line down, and then a dot at the bottom, just like a period underneath. All right, do some awesome writing today.